let's see if I get anyone involved here. I'm gonna take the time to share this stream with my. Yes, so do I. But I'm gonna take the time to get this sent to some of my social media before I really start playing.
How about investing in this city?
There we go, that's Twitter, and now for Amino.
This city is really nice.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you noticed that it's really nice. I really hope my mic's working. That would be so awkward if it wasn't. But no one's watching it, so I can't really know yet, can I?
Looks so great.
Alright, let's see.
How about investing in this city?
Yes, how about investing in this city? How about no? Hold on. Alright, I just tested it and my mic is working. Excellent. Fantastic. Now I can
This city
get this
is really nice.
spread around and hopefully get some watchers, because I am still at 0. Oh, I have a watcher. Excellent. Hello, watcher. It's a pleasure to have you here on my first ever live stream. 100 subscribers, 1 watcher, but that's still someone who's taking the time out of their day to watch my content. So thank you for showing up. And they're gone. Well, that's, yay. It's, not disheartening at all. Well, let's get this.
This town has never looked so great.
Well, we're only 3 minutes in, so I'm sure we'll be able to get someone in here.
This city is really nice.
I'm just getting this shared to Amino right quick, so maybe I can get some watchers from there.
I love this part of town. This town has never looked so great.
Ah, looks like we're back to 1 subscriber. Or not 1 subscriber, 1 watcher. Maybe you're a subscriber. If you're a subscriber, hello, thank you. If you're not, still thank you for watching. Alright, we're up to 2. Awesome. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. Once we're up to maybe 4, I'll start watching properly. I am watching the chat, so do not be afraid to yak there. I'm just finishing up getting this shared to my social media.
I love this part of town.
I should probably go ahead and get the AI selected, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think so. Fabricio, Nico, Fredo. Fredo gets the doggy. I get Rainbow Dash. Fair trade. Amandine and Marie. Alright, I'll wait to actually properly start this
This town has never looked
until
so
we
great.
get maybe 1 or 2 more viewers in.
How about investing in this city? This city is really
Alright.
nice.
Got that shared. We're about 6 minutes in. We got 2 watchers so far. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can get any more in, though.
This town has never looked so great.
Yeah, let's change the requirements. Once the time of the stream hits 8 minutes, then we'll get going.
I love this part of town. How about investing in this city? This city is really nice.
There we go.
I love this part of town.
Ah, we're up to 3. Alright, that's enough to get this started, I think. Not only am I watching the YouTube chat, I am also watching my notifications on other social media, so don't be afraid to chat with me there too, if you don't have a YouTube account to actually comment. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna roll. 9. Middle of the road.
It's
That's
your turn.
better than average. I should be able to get a decent starting place with that. Oh, kitty cat meow. Alright, yes.
Let's play.
Alright,
I
I'm
wish you luck.
still going first. The earlier you go, the better it is.
Your turn starts now.
Alright, so I'm still in the lead. That's awesome.
Shake the dice
5.
and see what the future holds for you.
And tied. But since I rolled first, I think I go first. Yep, I'm right. Alright, so I got 2,500 bits to try and buy
The
all the
board is
ponies.
here. The dice are ready.
All of the ponies.
It's time to play Monopoly.
I kind of wish they did this in the live, like the live board, but did Equestrian, but this is still a very cute version of the game, so I'm not upset with it. Alright, so I rolled an 8, that lands me on... Yes! I get a property. Or opponent in this case. I get to buy Sweetie Belle's part of the Cutie Mark Crusaders Clubhouse. Awesome.
Your time has come.
Alright, let's see where the thimble is gonna go. Seriously, I wish they had the main 6 here. Like, for real. I wish it was just the main 6 instead of the normal Monopoly pieces, but that's a minor issue.
This is your chance to own some real estate. Are you ready?
Alright, so I'm gonna have to eventually nab that from Marie.
This property is for sale.
Well,
it's time
Nico
to
got
become
best
the owner.
pony. I am upset now. Nico, you've made an now I lost my watchers. Oh well. I'll keep this going. I'll keep this going. I'll eventually get another watcher, I'm sure.
Hey, that's a good roll. Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Alright, got a few bits from Fabrizio. Awesome.
Let's play.
Yes, I know I have 0 watchers and I'm still yakking because I don't want this just to be dead air the whole time. Alright. Ah, and we got 2 back. Excellent. Alright, probably just had to leave to do something. It's alright, guys.
Successful people make their own luck.
While you were gone, Fabrizio upset me by getting Fluttershy. Not Fabrizio, Nico. Nico upset me by getting Fluttershy. Darn it.
It's your turn.
Also, don't be afraid to let me know how my audio quality is. If I'm too loud, I can lower my voice. If I'm getting overpowered by the game, let me know.
Don't give
Definitely
up.
let me know how the quality
Persistence is the key to success.
And I am sorry that I don't have a face cam, but not only is that
Your
not allowed
turn
on
starts
Amino,
now.
I also don't own a face cam at all, so... or PlayStation Eye in this case. Okay. So
You can buy this property. What do you want to do?
Let's... Ah! Thank you, a thicker skin. This is my first live stream ever, so I'm so glad that my audio is doing well. Okay, let's go ahead and buy that. Let's get some trading going. I want those blues. I want those blues. Let's give you this in exchange for this.
What's your offer?
Oh, well, I thought that was a good deal. Well, I'm offended. I'm offended.
Shake the dice and see what the future
How
holds
rude.
for you.
Now Nico and Mother have made an enemy of me.
Double.
Cast the wrath of the CMC upon you. Except you have part of the CMC, so I kinda can't.
The bank is looking
And
for
of course
an
they get
investor.
Drama Pony.
Who will be the lucky one?
Fantastic. Draw off the cards and everything. Good lord. The dice rolls can get wild in this game.
All aboard!
Really? You're going with the all aboard? Okay. Okay. Okay, narrator.
It's your turn.
It's, oh, I'm up to 3. Awesome. Up to 3 again. It's always good when I have at least 3 watchers. That makes me feel good.
I imagine you prefer being on this side of the bars.
It depends on what point of the game. If it's late game, jail is pretty fantastic. That's how unrealistic this game is. I mean, seriously, there's so much unrealism.
Are you
in
interested
this game,
in
but
buying
that's
this
what
property?
makes games fun. Is the lack of realism, to an extent. Fabrizio's number is
Let's
going
roll
really
the
wonky
dice.
on my screen at times. You're probably seeing the same thing, since I am keeping an eye on the stream.
Train stations
Thank
are
you
the
to
heart of a
Poppy
city.
on Amino for the compliment on my stream. That was very kind of you.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
I should probably be talking a little bit more than I am. This is my first ever live stream, so like this game. This is mainly meant to be a queue and play, as my title would suggest, but obviously I haven't had a lot of queues, but that's alright. We're only 16 minutes in, that's pretty soon for a stream, so I'm sure I'll get more interaction at some point. And if I don't, that's okay. At least people are watching, at least I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me as well as my watchers. And I gotta pay 100 bits to help Sakura get remedy for the poison joke. Who's still walking through poison joke? Have they not learned their lesson? Lord have mercy.
Let's play.
Yeah, let's play. Let's play. And it's always weird to see all those little houses floating around in space.
You landed on a free property. Do you want to invest?
I don't think blues is important to them anymore, so I think I'm gonna be able to grab that from a ring.
Your time has come.
Favorite episodes of Friendship is Magic. Oh, I got. That one's a little bit of a hard one. I actually had not gotten to the later couple seasons.
Property. Would you like
very
to
far
invest?
into it, simply because I have not found the time. But my favorite one has to be.
I wish you luck.
What was his name? I can't even. I'm blanking on the episode name, but it's the one with Countess Coloratura. Oh my goodness, the music in that one, the fact that they got a Broadway actress to sing for them, it was just an awesome episode. Plus it showed the absolute best of AJ, which is such a rarity. It's so rare to see AJ put in that good of a light, but Applejack was just characterized brilliantly. Another one of my favorites is
The Ghost Space.
Can't remember its name either. I'm having a terrible time with the episode names, but it's the one where Spike was called to the Dragonlands and had to compete to get the scepter to make him king of the dragons. The way he was, again,
Your rent is due.
Spike is an absolutely brilliant character when characterized correctly.
It's your turn.
Like Pinkie Pie, he can be really obnoxious when he's not, but when he's written well, he's written really, really well. And I think it was it the Gauntlet of Fire? The Gauntlet of Fire? I think that was the name of it. That episode was easily one of Spike's magnum opus episodes. It was absolutely brilliant. And
you have a train to catch.
Another was, I think, season 4. When they were gathering the keys to unlock the Deus Ex Machina box, or was that season 5? I honestly don't remember. But it was the one where Cheese Sandwich was making, also known as Weird Al Yankovic, one of the best cameos of all time. Like, not even kidding. It was absolutely wonderful. Let's see if I can get that blue now. But yeah, that cameo was absolutely wonderful. Let's see if adding some bits might help. 36. Let's give me a nice round number. I like round numbers. Now let's see.
Trading is the heart of business.
Yay! Alright, and Fredo, you might want this red in exchange for your blue.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Yes! Now I can build houses. That's awesome. Okay, but yeah. MLP has just had so many great episodes, and I really need to catch up on it. I really, really do. Oh, why am I going to trade? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, let's get some houses up. Set up a little bit of a kill zone. But yeah, 100%, those are my top 3 MLP episodes, which is really ironic since there's one I don't remember the episodes to, or the episode names of. How many houses are left? 20. I think I'll leave the 4 just in case anyone else gets any housing going.
Your turn starts now.
Too many houses other than mine up yet.
Luck is on your side.
Pretty much. Railroads are really good. Just saying.
I knew you wanted it.
Okay, well. Yeah, those are definitely my top 3 episodes of Friendship is Magic. There are a couple of ones that I didn't like the one where Spike basically designated himself as Applejack's slave was an example of him not being characterized correctly. And what made me most angry about that episode was the fact that they had a really good concept in Spike's self-written dragon code. He made his own code of ethics, and they just wasted it. It was never mentioned again, and that makes me so mad because it's such a great concept.
Will it be you?
And that's just upsetting. And this is going to be an unpopular one, but another one of my less favorite ones is the Equestrian Games. Mainly because I understand the use of cringe humor can work within the...
This property
the
is for
speed
sale.
guy decided to come and play.
Time
Yeah,
to
I'm playing with
become
speed
the
guide
owner.
rules, by the way, everyone. But yeah. Their use of cringe humor went on too long, and I just found myself wanting to turn it off. And that's never a good thing in any show. And while I understand why it was used the way it was... Oh, they're doing an auction. I might have a shot at this.
How far will you go?
While I understand why they did what they did, it just wasn't... It wasn't good. Oh, yeah, no. I'm not overpaying for the town hall. No. No, you can have that, Marie. Enjoy that.
Now that's
But
how
yeah,
you do business.
that one part really ruined the episode. For a lot of people, it made the episode, and I get why, because it
Your time has come.
Story along to an extent, but I felt like it ran over long. And the fact that no one was coming in to rescue Spike, no one cared enough about him to come in and say, okay, this isn't going well, we need to help him out.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
I mean, that just doesn't seem to fit with the characters of Twilight and Shining Armor or the princesses. Like, someone would have jumped in and helped him. Looks like I'm not getting any speed guidance. Oh well. Rip. But yeah, there's a couple of my less favorite ones as well.
I wish you luck.
Yes, I wish you absolutely no luck at all because you are currently dominating the game and it's not good for the rest of us. Well, I wouldn't say dominating. I do have the kill zone set up, but just by sheer number of properties, they are a bit of a danger.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never
I'm
give
surprised
up.
Marie isn't trying to nab those. Well, then again, Amandine and Fredo aren't really ready to do any trading.
It's your turn.
Have nothing to trade. But I'm still surprised she's not at least trying, because those railroads are money makers. Like, for real. Maybe not as much as a house property, but... No! Not Rainbow
This
Dash.
is your chance to own some real estate.
They got the...
Are you ready?
They got the character I'm playing as. Nico! You got Fluttershy and Rainbow
Shake
Dash.
the
You're really trying
dice
to make an
and
enemy out of
see
me
what
here.
the future holds for
Apparently
you.
so. Bruh. Just, bruh.
You can buy this property. What do you want to do?
Alright, let's see. And of course, Fabricio got one of the better stallions in Soren. I kind of wish they'd update this with some of the new opponents like Sunburst, but I
Are
kinda
you
understand why they
interested in
won't,
buying this
because,
property?
like, this is a really cheap DLC. Like, being real here, this is really cheap for a DLC. Like, it's just an aesthetic one, but it's still pretty cheap. They'll never take that deal. What are you thinking?
What do you want to trade?
Didn't think so. I wouldn't take it either. That's messed up. At least offer your railroad in addition. Like,
Let's roll the dice.
My word. Trying to rip people off. Oh, the bus. The bus is really cool.
You can't always decide what's going to
I
happen
don't
to
know why
you.
they didn't land on the property they could have bought. But they're joining me at Pinkie Pie's for a party, I guess.
If there's demand,
that's always
there
cool.
will be an offer.
Nope. No way that's going to work. They really try
At
to
least
lowball
you
people.
tried.
That's rude. It's rude. Nico must be stopped. Wee! Knock over everything. I got charged for being myself. Capitalism, everybody! Okay.
Your turn
Where you
starts
get charged
now.
20-some bits for being yourself.
What do the cards have to say?
They have to say that you owe me money. You owe me bits. Give me the bits. Give me the Pinkie Pie bits.
Let's play.
Ow! Why would you treat Rainbow Dash like that? She did nothing to deserve this, and I did nothing to deserve you getting Best Princess.
The bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one?
Well, they got Best Princess. Congratulations, Nico. You're
I
really
wish
getting
you
under
luck.
my skin.
You landed on a free property. Do you want to invest?
Let's see if they actually tried to do a decent deal. No.
If there's
There's no
demand,
way.
there will be an offer.
Oh, they're counteroffering. Oh. I guess they just wanted about...
Trading is the foundation of all commerce.
Well, I guess Marie wasn't too concerned about the green spaces. Which, I mean, that's fair enough. I never land on the green spaces very often myself, so...
You have enough money to
And
buy
it
this
looks
property.
like
Would you like to invest?
Nico's going to be very interested in that. Unless, oh, well, looks like they're going to give
What's your offer?
Nico some money to get rid of that. Well, Amundi took Fluttershy, but at least they paid a little extra for Fluttershy. So you know what? I can live with you.
Your time has come.
Nico's still ticking me off, yo. That is animal abuse right there.
You can buy this property. What do you want to do?
Ow. I'm not sure Nico's gonna trade away that. Okay, maybe they will.
What do you want to trade?
Maybe they will. Oh, looks like they want more bits. Yep.
What's your offer?
Oh, that's still not too bad for having a monopoly on the dark blue. They got a good deal.
Well done.
Oh, now they're setting up a kill zone of their own.
Mighty Oaks from Little Acorns Grove.
And that's a deadly kill zone. Like, that's a legit kill zone. Like, that'll bankrupt you in a heartbeat. Like, I'm in danger right now. If I roll the wrong number, I'm in danger. Whee! I thought that went off the board. Okay. Well, at least I landed on a cheaper space. I dodged the kill zone. At least, like, but there are, like, 3 pieces out there that are in danger of my kill zone. 4 if the Fabricio really gets a high roll. Oh, I got speed back this time. I got an 11, which will land me on another cheap space, but still not earning money yet. Still not earning some bits. Come on. I need bits. Oh. I thought that was not as cheap as I thought it'd be. I forgot. Usually the utilities are really lackluster,
Shake the dice
but that
and
was
see what the future holds for you.
Good drain on my resources. Alright, Murray. You got the bus, which is really cool.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
There was no good space to land. So I guess they picked the least of several evils. That's a crappy deal. Don't do it. I know you have
Trading is the heart
don't do
of
it. It's
business.
not worth it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright.
Let's play.
Come on, Nico. Land on my space. Give me the money I deserve for you taking literally my Rainbow Dash spot. Oh gosh, no. That's not my space at all.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
You're literally just giving 4 bits to Angel Bunny. Like, no. Crud. At least trade.
What do you want to trade? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Cheap for a monopoly. I put these people on hard difficulty too.
Well played.
The AI should be smarter than this.
Well done.
On the plus side, if I get any more monopolies, I can always hotel one of my spaces to get more
You
houses.
did well.
I
your
really
turn.
hope Nico lands on one of my places next time out. Especially the most expensive one, which I think is the Apple Bloom one. I think that might actually force him to sell some houses. Or at least one house. Yeah, that'll... Angel Bunny's raking in some bets here.
Your rent is due.
Well, at least people are staying within striking distance of my...
Your turn starts now.
Oh, they got a double. I didn't notice that. Alright. Come on, 5, 7, or 8. 5, 7, or 8. That's not 5, 7, or 8 at all. That's not even close.
You must pay this
Well,
player.
at least you lost some money to that roll, since it wasn't to me.
Great.
Oh, now they're building houses on the... Okay. That's never going to be a kill zone, though. Like, brown isn't worth that much. Even in Monopoly.
Let's play.
Alright, come on. Decent roll. I need some money. I'm still not hurting for it, but I still need some money. I need some bits. Oh, yes! Perfect.
Your rent is due.
400 bits to me. I might actually be able to survive landing on one of Fredo's kill zone spots. Alright, 14, that is Fabricio, who took Storm. Alright. I still really want to bankrupt Nico myself, because they took Rainbow Dash. Like, even though best of the main 6 is Fluttershy, I'm
Your
playing
time has
as
come.
Rainbow Dash here. Like, come on now. Like, I can't... I have to be mad.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, by the way, double always outweighs anything the speed die is telling you. Like, double takes
I
priority
hope
over
you're
anything.
feeling lucky.
Just in case any of you was confused by that. Oh, Trixie got you arrested. Cool. Too bad it's not Nico. Because it...
Shake the dice
Oh,
and
Nico's
see
still
what
in
the future holds for you.
in striking distance. 7. That's a 1. Oh my god, that actually is a 1. I'm actually gonna have to force them to sell. That's awesome.
Don't give up.
450
Persistence is the
bits,
key
yeah.
to success.
Oh, they're mortgaging. Oh, okay. They're gonna... I see what you're doing.
It's your turn.
Doesn't mean I support it, but I see what you're doing.
This property is looking for a buyer. Will it
Hoity-toity.
be
That's
you?
such a weird, random inclusion. I'll bid on that. No. That's expensive. No. No.
Great investment.
It's debatable.
I wish you
but
luck.
Whatever. I know the question hasn't come up, but I am using a PlayStation 4 for streaming.
Now's
It's so
a
much
good time
simpler
to think about your next move.
do that than a computer, because a computer you absolutely have to have a webcam. For microphone, I am using a Blue Snowball, which is around $60 brand new, $40 used, so it's not a bad investment. The audio quality is pretty good. Even without a pop filter, although you probably want a pop
Sometimes bad
filter, at
things
least
happen.
a DIY one.
Smart investors
Only reason I'm
never
not
give
using
up.
my DIY one is because I need both hands on my controller. Oh, my turn. For my computer setup, I have just a standard pre-built, like, stock computer. It costed like $180. I mean, that's still not exactly cheap, but it's definitely cheap for a YouTube setup, so. You can do YouTube on a budget, so that's very possible. And if you can't afford a Blue Snowball, definitely look to a
Your turn
used
starts now.
game seller or a thrift shop, because sometimes you might be able to find a Rock Band microphone. And if you just throw just a normal white sock over a
wish
Rock
you
Band
luck.
microphone, it'll act as a pop filter, and it'll actually be pretty good quality, much better than your average Logitech headset or your integrated mic in the little earbud you get with the PS4 or
Someone already
whatever.
owns this property. Time to pay
It's so
the
much.
rent.
It is way better, and you can get it for like $5 at a thrift shop. From online or a used game shop, it might cost you like $10-15. It's a really cheap microphone and respectable quality for the price. So
This property is for
YouTube
sale.
is possible
It's time
on
to
a budget.
become the
I am
owner.
doing this on a, well, I won't say on a budget since I am using a PS4. But for actual YouTubing, it is possible to do it on a budget. My live streaming setup right now costed a total of $340, which
The
is
bank is looking for
way
an
cheaper
investor
than you'll find
who
on
will be the
any
lucky
of the
one.
big YouTubers. And the quality is, like, this is high def 720p. Like, true, it's not 1080p, but it's 720p. I mean, I'd probably have
What's
1080p
your
if
offer?
this was a PS4 Pro, but I wasn't gonna pay the extra $100.
Nice deal.
But yeah, this is a decent quality video as far as graphics go. The audio's, I hope, decent quality. I'll have to watch it back.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
And I did it for less than $400, which is less than you'll find for most gaming PCs. So it is possible to do gaming videos on a budget. So I'll go ahead and say that. So anyone out there who might watch this back after it's uploaded,
It's time to find out whether you have good luck or
who
bad luck.
might want to do gaming videos, any Xbox or PS4 will do the job, like, on their own.
It's
Now, for a
your
Switch,
turn.
you'll need a computer and a capture card. So it's very expensive to YouTube with a Switch. I'm just going to warn you now. But for PS4 and Xbox, it comes with everything you need but the microphone. And the microphone, you can just...
Whatever happens,
this thing was $40.
Don't settle.
Like, if you're buying a game system, then you can probably afford a $40 microphone. Actually, I take it back. Brand new, it was $50 at Walmart. So a Blue Snowball Ice from Walmart, which is what I'm using, is around $50. And you could probably get them for $40 to $30 used. Keep in mind, shock mounts are very expensive for these because they had to be specially made. So if you're looking to do a shock mount setup, definitely save up a little bit more to... Oh crap! That hurt my bits. That was right in the bits. But yeah, if crap,
Your
I lost my
time
train
has
of thought.
come.
But if you want a shock mount setup, save up a little more money and get either a Blue Yeti or an AT2020 Audio-Technica, and make sure they're USB because some of them are
Shake
not.
the dice
so
and see
definitely
what the
check.
future holds for you.
If they're not, you'll need a capture card, and it's just a whole thing that a casual or beginning YouTuber does not need to deal with. Save that for after you start getting subscribers and start getting views.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
No, because Mr. Cake is not an interesting character, so no, I have not thought about upgrading him. Alright, Mr. Cake, your babies are more interesting than you. Anyways. But, yeah, if you want to do a shock mount setup,
what you've done to the
I'm saying
place.
this like 3 times, but get an AT2020 USB or a Blue Yeti, and you can get like a $15 shock mount. Like,
what do you want to trade?
it'll be about the same price regardless, and you'll have better quality. But if you're not too worried about the shock mount, like I'm just using the tripod stand that the Blue Snowball came with.
Let's roll
then
the dice.
Just get the microphone. I literally have a folding table in front of me for the microphone to stand on. Like, you don't need a lot of money to use
This
it
is
like
your
this.
chance to own some real estate. Are you ready?
And I feel like that's a lot of the reason people don't want to express their creativity through video making or whatever. Like, they see other people doing it, say, I wish I could do that. You can do that. Sometimes you just have to, sometimes you'll have to settle, but
You certainly had other plans for your money.
at the very least, you'll be able to get started. Like, you don't need the best of everything right off the bat. Like, save that for... Oh, cool, there wasn't an owned property. Oh, no, there wasn't. Alright, everyone's owned, so now the Monopoly Man is really, really bad to get. Someone land on my kill zone.
Your turn starts now.
But yeah, YouTubing on a budget, very possible. I do it. And I am on a very tight budget. Another question that has not come up, but I'm going to answer anyways.
Something good is going to happen. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. I think I have a couple notifications on Amino real quick.
Your time has come.
Eventually, also, I hope when I get a webcam that I'll be able to live stream art, because I also hope to get a
Someone already owns this property. Time to
Huion
pay the
610
rent.
drawing tablet. Platinum Feather, if you're still watching, which I don't think you are based on my account, but if you are, yeah, definitely get back into live streaming.
Don't give
You're
up.
a great artist.
Persistence
and
is the key to success.
And people will watch your stuff a lot more than they're watching mine. So if you're
Shake
still watching,
the dice and see what the future holds for you.
please live stream again. I'll watch it because your art's incredible. Honestly, what is your YouTube? I after this is over, I'm gonna have to go sub to them.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Yeah. Just a random. Oh, just a few more follows. That's the rest of my notifications. Oh well.
That's what I call
Get a
bad
few
news.
likes and follows out of that. Well, anyways. Roll this dice. Ooh, I got the bus. The bus is very... nope. That got canceled by the... Yeah. Doubled. Ah, I'm up to 3. I wonder if that's Platinum Feather. That'd be awesome if it was. If that is you, Platinum Feather, who just joined in, definitely get back into live streaming. Because your art is amazing. And I would definitely watch. 9. Alright. And that land... Oh, ow. That's painful. That one hurt. I mean, it's not as bad as blue. I can at least afford it, but someone's gonna have to land on my light blue.
It's your turn.
That's all there is to it at this point. I'm definitely losing pretty bad here.
Sometimes you have to pay the
Started
price.
off good, and it did not stay good. Alright, they are nowhere near able to hit on my space, so...
You can't always
Come on,
decide
DJ,
what's going to happen
you can-
to you.
Wow, they owe $360 just to fix up the streets of Ponyville. Great.
Let's
Awesome.
roll the dice.
Drain their cash. Drain it all. No one likes Nico. Does anyone in the stream like Nico? No? Thought not. Ooh, that.
Sometimes bad things happen.
Ugh.
Smart investors never give
Fredo was
up.
making bank off of his blue kills. Like, slightly impressed. Fredo's probably gonna win this just for getting both Celestia and Luna. Like, oh man, everyone's landing on them.
Your rent is
I
due.
mean, at least Luna's a cheaper spot. Best princess is less fits. That's not right, but that's beside the point.
Shake the dice
But at least it
and
puts them
see
in
what the
zo-
future
But
holds
at
for you.
least they are within the kill zone, so I might wind up with another Monopoly.
You must pay this
to
player.
land on one of my spaces. So Fredo may be a blessing in disguise for me here. Down to 1 again. Ah well. I'm sure people will watch this back later. If not, then having anyone on my stream at all is really cool. Oh, I got the bus. Alright. 4, 6, or 2. Definitely 6, because everyone owns every property and there's a bunch of houses out there, so I think jail is the best place for me. Also, 420 bits blaze it. Because memes!
Your time has come.
Buddy. Let me check my notifications here.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
Guess they didn't want to go very far. Which is understandable considering where the dark blue
If there's
is.
demand,
Oh
there
God,
will
don't
be
pay
an
them
offer.
money. They might survive my spot. And they ooh,
What do you want to trade?
ooh. They know their value at least. They're definitely gonna. They were definitely looking to survive my kill zone if they happen to land on it.
Let's play.
Let's see if Nico winds up landing on the dark blue kill zone. No, it doesn't look like it. They're just going to land on the Angel Bunny spot.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key
Which
to
isn't too bad.
success.
Angel Bunny's not bad to land on. Alright, now Dean.
Your
No, it's
turn
Fabricio's.
starts now.
Come on, Fabricio. Land on Apple Bloom. 8. What is 8? Oh, man, they dodged it.
It's time to
That
find
hurt.
out whether you have good luck or bad luck.
Ah, looks like they're gonna have to pay Marie some utilities. Huh, just 70 bits.
Sometimes
That's
bad things
not as bad
happen.
as normal.
Smart investors never give up. Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you. Someone already owns this property.
Well,
Time to pay the
didn't
rent.
quite bankrupt them because that stupid ghost face. But I did force them to
Let's roll the dice.
mortgage another spot, so maybe I'll be able to get someone.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Oh, for those of you hoping to do PC gaming YouTubing, that's going to be a little trickier. I mean, the two good games to do PC YouTubing on. I know these are questions that have literally not been asked, but I'm still going to answer them. A couple of good games for low-end PCs, if you do the budget route, is Cuphead, which is always going to be popular, and
congratulations.
Also, what is it? Undertale, and by extension, Deltarune. All popular, all fantastic games. All going
Your
to get
rent is due.
Views. Like, for real, they're cash
I
cows.
wish you luck.
Another option is Happy Wheels, if you can figure out your screen recording software really well, even though it's a Flash game. Also, Flash games in general, like the Henry Stickmin series, like that'll go over pretty well
Successful people make their own luck.
Oh, that was nice of them for setting up the Summer Harvest Parade. That was nice. That was nice of.
Let's play.
Unlike you, Nico, who just takes and doesn't give. Freaking Nico. But, oh, yay. Nico's finally
You
gonna
must
give
pay
himself.
this player.
Finally they give. About time they gave.
Shake the dice and
As
see
I
what
was
the
saying,
future holds for you.
Flash games in general, if you can really work out your recording software. By the way, OBS is really hard to use. I mean, I've heard it's great, but
Sometimes
it's
you
never
have
been
to
great
pay
for
the
me.
price.
Oh no. No, not Nico. Nico's not supposed to be the one winning.
It's your turn.
No. That's unfortunate. Don't hit my house.
Impressive.
Don't hit my clubhouse. That's not polite. That's not nice. That's not what friendship's all about. It's just not what friendship's
Someone
about.
already owns this property. Time to pay the rent. Congratulations.
I got another double. Alright, they might just wind up going to jail at this rate. Which would be really good for them, honestly.
Sometimes
but they paid
bad things
pretty
happen.
much the
Smart
absolute
investors
maximum.
never give up.
Man, Marie's been making bank off of utilities. Like, usually that's really difficult. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. It's your third roll trying to get another double. Nope.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
Well, on the plus side for them, they just landed on a train station.
Let's roll the
I
dice.
could still bankrupt Amandine potentially if they manage just the right roll. So it's not hopeless for me yet, but it's not
Don't
hopeful
give up.
either.
Persistence is the key to success.
20 bits, not too bad. Oh. But if you want to do any sort of AAA gaming on YouTube with a PC, you're going to need to invest in a beefy GPU, which can cost as much as your computer. Trust me.
Your turn starts now.
The one I have my eye on literally costs the same as my computer. The GTX 1050i low profile.
Whoa, you know what you're
good
doing.
GPU, and I want it, and I'd love to be able to YouTube with it. But it's as much as my computer, so it'll
As
be
long
a long
as you're
time
visiting,
before I'll be able to
you're not in trouble.
play certain games for y'all. Another budget option is maybe
You're home.
Maybe
it's time to manage your portfolio.
You're going to be pretty much all on low and medium settings. Personally,
It's your turn.
Medium settings are fine for me, but a lot of people like max or ultra settings, and I'm like...
Luck is on your side.
Some people have never played a Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and it shows.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the
Also,
rent.
2 of you have been really consistent with me throughout my broadcast, and I'm assuming A Thicker Skin has been one of them, so thank both of you for that. It's been really cool actually having someone to talk to. Also, Poppy on Amino, who has not been able to comment on here. They've been pretty cool too.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio. Trading is the heart of business. What do you want to trade?
For mortgage? I would have known. I would have made it, even if it gives them. Yeah. I do hate that it gives Nico Monopoly, though. But at least he can't.
Let's play.
At least not yet.
You certainly had
Honestly,
other
this
plans
was a little
for
more
your money.
fun than I expected, even though I don't have many watchers. It'll probably be a lot more fun when I actually get them. But I may wind up doing this again. It's a different game. This was fun. This was a fun little way to spend my 100 subscribers special.
Your rent
Well,
is due.
I'm actually at 101 right now, but 100. I'm celebrating triple digits, okay? Triple digits is something to celebrate. Maybe not to bigger YouTubers, but the smaller ones like me, it's a big deal. Like, it's a big deal to know that 100 people have subscribed to my
wish
channel,
you luck.
to my content, to my videos, to my voice. And even if they don't watch it, it means they want to support it. And that means everything. Like,
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
So, for whatever subscribers are listening right now, or even if you're not subscribed and you're just watching to give me some support, or even if you have me in the background, like even if I'm in the background of your PC and I'm just sort of there, thank you,
sweet home.
Thank you, because
Have you
just
thought
the fact
about
that you're willing
upgrading?
to support me in any fashion is really cool to me. So thank you.
Let's play.
This game's running a little longer than I expected it to, and I have not gotten the Q&A style that I hoped out of this.
Smart
so I've sort of been
investors
making up
never
my own
give up.
questions that I had when I was first starting out. So I'm
Your
probably going to
time
stop
has
this
come.
at only one game. If it was more active, I probably would have went another game. Probably would have changed over to maybe Uno or maybe
You must pay this
Batman
player.
or WWE something, but I'll save that for another day. I'll do a stream on that another day for fun. Okay, but I'm gonna end it at the end of this game, which looks like it's still gonna be a while, so we don't have to say goodbye yet. But just fair warning, it will be ending around the time when the game's ready to wrap up. Or when I bankrupt. When I bankrupt, it'll end.
Let's roll the dice.
I'm I'm also thinking of starting a Twitch channel.
How did you do that?
For when I finally get a webcam. But honestly, I've heard so many things about YouTube streaming.
Whatever happens, don't settle.
From what I found, it's not that bad. YouTube streaming is
I always
not
like
that
it when
bad.
money comes my way.
There's not nearly as much setup as I would have thought. Like, pretty much all you're setting up is your settings in OBS and what your camera is and your microphone and all that. Like, once you got everything working, it's simple. Like, I actually encourage everyone to try streaming
Let's
at least
see
once if you have a
chance
webcam.
is on your side.
Also, suggestions for cheap webcams are A-OK. 720p is just fine by me. It doesn't have to be 1080, but if it winds up being 1080, I'll take it.
Shake the
I'd love to
dice
be able to stream
and see
something
what the
like
future
Morrowind
holds
for
for
you
you.
guys, or Undertale, or Cuphead, or maybe next month even Fighting is Magic. Well, not next month, because I'd have to get the webcam first, and then I'd have to buy the game. Whatever the situation.
You certainly had other plans for your
I'd
money.
love to eventually be able to stream those sorts. Oh man, Fredo. Fredo's not been spending anything.
Let's
That
roll the
dark
dice.
blue space is deadly. I expected my light blue space to be a little deadlier than it was, simply because of how early it was in the game, but that did not turn out well. Oh, it looks like Nico's gonna make
Someone
some
already
money.
owns this property. Time to pay the
At least
rent.
they had places to... Yeah. But yeah, any
I wish
suggestions
you
for
luck.
cheap webcams are very welcome, whether it be on Amino, Facebook, Twitter. Also, I really need to set up a Facebook page so that people can get in touch with me easier that way.
Sometimes bad
rather
things
than having
happen.
to be on my
Smart
personal-
investors never give up.
By the way, there's definitely a reason I don't have my personal linked on anywhere, because that has a lot of my personal views of the world around us, and while I definitely want my personal closer friends to have access to that, I do not want any sort of drama on my channel, so that's why I don't have my personal Facebook account
Your
very
time has
accessible
come.
to even my subscribers. But I will eventually make a page just for this channel, and then you'll be able to
Sometimes
reach me
you
via
have to pay the
Facebook
price.
whenever. But my Twitter, if you're watching, is at SilverNote3. No
Let's
spaces, of course.
play.
Just at SilverNote3. You can always DM me there if you wanted to talk or to offer
Don't
suggestions
give up.
for,
Persistence
of course,
is the key to success.
webcams. And, of course, there's always
It's your turn.
the comment section on any of my videos, because I always have my notifications turned on for anytime someone comments. Anytime someone subscribes, I get an email. I always know what's going on with my channel. Like, I'm not so big that it's spammy to me. Like, I don't have millions of subscribers and have to turn off those features.
You're
I am still
home.
small, so
Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
definitely, if you ever wanted to suggest any
Your turn starts
hardware
now.
to me, or to suggest new video ideas to me, then that would be where to do it.
Your rent is due.
Rado's still over 5,000 bits. Lord have mercy. My turn. Whee! Well, at least I didn't land on the red space. That would have been disastrous. I'm up to
Shake
3
the
again.
dice
Yay!
and see what the future holds for you. Hey,
Oh,
that's
and
a
if
good
you want
roll.
to follow me on Amino, I am on the Equestria Amino. And my username there is Well, it's usually silver note, but
You
as a
must
joke,
pay this
I changed
player.
it to sliver tone for the time being. Just as a joke. So,
It's your turn.
just be knowledgeable of that. Well, eat the dice all the way across the board, why don't you? Oh, well, Marie just bankrupt. Now Fredo
Someone
has
already
multiple
owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
monopolies. That's disastrous for Nico, and me. Like,
Your time has
that's
come.
painful. It's very painful. Alright.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Oh wait, you're talking to Nico. Okay. I was about to say,
Let's
don't tell me not to
play.
give up. If I want to give up, I'll give up if I want to. Come on, 12 or higher. And,
You certainly had other plans for your money.
well, that was unfortunate. I'm really, really hoping Amandine
I
gives
wish you
a
luck.
really, really low roll somehow. Which is near impossible, but not completely
Sometimes
impossible.
you have
Well,
to pay the price.
yeah, Amandine really needs that money more than anyone, I think. 6 and 3. Alright, so let's see here. I think a 3 would be the safest option for me. What? Oh no. Oh, I thought there was more houses than that. Oof. Glad no one
Let's roll the dice.
hotel crazy. Oof, that's a terrible chance card. Oh, I'm up to 4. I'm at the highest point I've been. Cool.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never
This is
give
the
up.
highest watcher count I've gotten all stream. That's awesome.
It's your turn.
So, hello, new watcher, and thank you for tuning in. And let's see here. That was not the role I was hoping for. I really, really need Amandine's properties.
Someone already
I
owns
really
this
need
property.
them if I want a chance.
Time
at
to
this.
pay the rent. I wish you luck.
Seriously, they need to stop abusing their dog. Little dog doesn't deserve that.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Well, I'm back down to 3, but I was at 4 for a moment, and that was really cool. That was a cool moment.
What's your offer?
Man, taking advantage. You know, I just now noticed that there's a trail behind Rainbow Dash. That's such a good touch. I actually did not realize that up until now. I guess it's probably because of the light color of
Shake
the
the
board,
dice and see what the future holds for you. Double.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, and cauldrons bubble.
What do the cards have to say?
They have to say, someone loves Nico. Amandine, you're not gonna get their money.
Let's
Quit trying to be
play.
their secret admirer. No. Eventually, I also had hope. This is an eventual hope, because it's not gonna happen anytime soon, because of
I hope you're feeling
how
lucky.
prohibitively expensive it is. But I hope to one day get a PlayStation Eye to
You
let
must
you see my
pay
face
this
once in a
player.
while, and also to
Your
one
time
day
has come.
get VR because I'd love to live stream me playing something like Beat Saber. But that's way in the future.
That's
because
what I like to see.
VR is prohibitively expensive. Even PSVR, which is really good for the price, is
This
still
is what
really
I
expensive.
call a safe
So I'm
spot.
gonna have to save up for that. Man, just dodging all the properties, aren't you? Well, that's not really dodging the
Sometimes
properties.
you have to pay the price. Let's roll the dice. Your rent is due.
I love how everyone's landing on the dark blue and the red, and no one's landing on my light blue. And that's not fair. I'm still in the game, so someone's been landing on my light blue every so often.
Let's play.
He's just been hanging in there. I'm impressed. I mean, obviously they're going to be taken out eventually. I just hope I'm the one to take them out because I really, really need their property.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
I had other plans for my life too, but here I
Your
you're
time has
talking to
come.
Nico again. Oh, right. I got you.
Someone already owns this property.
Well, it doesn't look like
Time
I'm
to
going to
pay
win
the
here,
rent.
so I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again.